right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got some fire stuff here. Both Global and JP tweeted the new Android 21 Dokkan Fest at the same time, which is super good. One fear I had about the sync was that like they might continue to show stuff first on JP and then later on Global. If they're gonna fix this issue, this is gonna be very, very good for us, right? So, Evil Android 21, sure enough, by the way, we looked, so Global, right here, we saw this, and it's like, wait a minute, that's not, like, that's new, that's a new, asset for, Evil Android 21, and here's what it is, she is the banner unit. I don't know how much I like that decision, honestly. I would much rather that she is like an LR or a DOKKANFEST or something like that. We'll see. With them using her, I don't know, for the Part 2 LR, who knows? It could be a lot of different things. By the way, this is a new named character, by the way. You know, her transform state. Because the other Evil 21 we have is just kind of like in her normal, like, I don't know, pink version or whatever. So, all right, we have the tweets from Global. Let's go ahead and take a look. We'll start with DokkanFest, the Android 21 here. Let's go ahead and take a look how good she's going to be. And all of the good stuff. With how good Vegito is, I feel like I would like 21 to be super good here. HP is very high. Nice. That's instantly a W. She's, you know, approaching 20k HP. We like that. Attack is kind of like moderate. Her defense is good as well. Leader skill. Yeah, I looked at the JP tweet. It's Android Majin Power or Peppy Gal, huh? I don't know, man. Android Majin Power or Peppy Gal? That doesn't seem super good to me. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I'm not thinking of it correctly. But I mean, I guess we do have Bulma. Bulma is on the team. Yeah, you have to respect Bulma, man. Like, she's so good. Okay, that helps. And then the extra 30% is for power absorption, transformation boost, or crossover. Okay, quite a lot there. None of the heroes' characters are not on here though. I mean, I guess Toa would be, but. Okay. And Super Mira, but I don't know how good Super Mira is going to be. Let's see your super attack effect next. Super attack is the excellent full course, which it's 30% attack and defense, immense damage, and a high chance to stun. Okay, high chance to stun, we can certainly take that. That's not bad. High chance to stun and then 30% defense. Okay, so let's see. So she gets 150% attack and even start a turn. All allies 2 key. That's good. We like that. Additional 120% attack and defense when attacking. And a high chance to dodge within the same turn. Oh, wait a minute. So she gets dodge when she attacks? That's... that doesn't help. Am I reading that correctly? Additional 120% stats when attacking and a high chance of dodging within the same turn. So, I mean, I'm reading this that she gets a 50% chance to dodge once she attacks, which, I mean, is solid, but that doesn't help against the 2 hardest bosses in the game. Literally both of the hardest bosses in the game, which do that. Okay. Then she gets 2 key. 60% attack for 3 turns after dodging. Okay. Launches an additional, has a high chance to be a super. Launches another additional, has a 70% chance to be a super. Starting from the turn in which she does her 3rd attack. Well, so she could just do that instantly. If you get the hidden potential system right away, she could just do that instantly. So you could attack 4 times turn 1. Okay. Disable the attacked enemy's action once within the turn after her 6th attack. Okay, this is a little concerning because that makes me think that the transformation into the other 21 like might take a little bit, but let's see. That's only once. Okay. And then 70% chance to perform a crit starting from the character's next attack. That's after her... Okay, so once you attack 6 times, she gets an attack break, and then after that, it's 70% chance to crit. So, I mean, certainly it does seem like she wants to get additionals here, so this is a character that is going to benefit greatly from having additionals. Because, look at this, right? It's not third super attack, it's just third attack. So, if you get the Hidden Potential System additional normal, it's still gonna proc, you know, her ability to get her, like, the fourth attack and stuff like that. And then the fourth attack does have the 70% chance to be a super. The only problem is, again, I'm reading this, if her dodge was start a turn, I'd really like this. I mean, she seems solid for sure, but... Because remember, her stats are just very high. This is where power creep kicks in, right? These numbers are just very high that we're seeing all over the place. And then she could do a lot of attacks, and then she's got dodge. She gives a little bit of support as well. Okay. Links are Brainiacs, Metamorphosis, Android Assault, Shocking Speed, Battlefield, Diva, Scientist, Fierce Battle. Yeah, I just want to quickly cheat. She does gain Big Bad Bosses when she transforms. Okay. I was just curious about that. But she gains it only when she transforms? Okay, let's... You know, I do like how Global does it, but it is kind of a mess. Like, just going back and forth between all these pictures. Okay, let's take a look here. So, she transforms when facing one enemy... Starting from the... That's 5th turn? That's not bad at all. From the start of battle, yeah, that's not bad. Just turn 5, start of battle. I'll take that. I'll take that. Again, you're going to be in base 21 for most of the fight, though. You do want to keep that in mind. I don't really... Like, my issue with, like, Vegito Blue's transformation and Trunks and them is that it's 5th turn from the start of turn. 21 is just 5th turn from the start of battle, which we like a lot better. So, okay. She seems solid. Hopefully, Transform 21 is pretty crazy. Android, Majin Power, Peppy Gal, Power Absorption, Transformation Boost, Crossover Battle Wits. I mean, it's a little iffy here. Okay. Let's... Because I'm thinking about her on the Android team, and it's like... Remember, 17 and 18, who came out a couple of months ago? Like, well, last month. They suck without a Goku. I mean, we don't have a Goku on Android's Majin Power or Peppy Gals. So, do you see why 17 and 18, like, their design is horrible? Like, an Android character that needs a Goku is ridiculous. 17 and 18 aren't even going to be good with this character. The Gammas will still be effective. Tournament of Power MVP 17, he'll be effective because we'll be able to still get some of these Android links for him activated. All right, let's take a look at Transformed 21 here. So this is just Android 21 transformed good. Okay, so we want to see her super attack, which is the Appetizing Rush. 30% attack and defense, immense damage, and recovers 5% HP. So she's healing on super attack. Okay. If she's still got a lot of additionals, she could make some noise here. Oh, that's good. Recover 30% HP when she transforms. That's really good. So turn 5, you have that heal. That's good. And again, her transformation condition is not, it's just turn 5. Against one enemy. I mean, is that a bad thing that it's one enemy? Not really. Like, that's not, for the major fights, that's not really a concern. She gets 210% attack and defense. Okay. All allies still get 2 key. I do like the 2 key. It's helpful. I'd prefer she gives some stats as well, but it's fine. She gets another 2 key, 121% attack and defense when attacking. Okay. 21% damage reduction. That's low. That's pointless. Hopefully she has more here. Then 60% defense within the same turn after receiving an attack. Get hit to tank better. I don't really like. Unless it works... Is that going to work like Fusion Let me just double check the way Fusion Zamasu's is written. Because remember, LR Fusion Zamasu, his defensive buff activates instantly. So he gets defense when receiving an attack, is the way it's written. So is that what 21? Yeah, okay. So it should just proc right away like Fusion Zamasu. Okay, good. Because I'm not a fan of get hit to tank better. I think it's just stupid as hell. So that's not, like, that is this, but it, not really, because it just activates instantly. It should activate like Fusion Zamasu. And she gets 2 additionals each, which has a 70% chance to be a super. Recover 21% HP if HP is 60% at the end of the turn. So, I mean, dude, she could quad super, and then every super is giving you 5% HP regen. We have Bulma on the team. The Gammas. Let me pull up androids again. Dude, Majin Power? Like, are we going to use any characters from Majin Power? Like, do they have anything? I don't know that her team is good enough. That's the problem. Where's Majin Power? It's right here. Like these characters are not good enough to be just thrown on. Boo? Could we use Super Boo gets us 200% finally, huh? He does have the 200% here. I guess we could use Super Boo actually, because Super Boo, we're gonna have Metamorphosis. She doesn't have Majin though, which is kind of unfortunate. Like if she had Majin, so I mean, does Boo have shocking speed? I don't think he does. I don't, like, is Boo gonna, I mean, Boo is an option for sure, but she gives Ki, that'll help Boo. I'm not really so sure. I think 21 is good, but I don't know if I like her team, man. Like, it's not, dude, it's gonna be a struggle to deal with the biggest boss's nonsense. I mean, we have Gamma 1, we have 17. I mean, this character's not good enough to be run. They suck. Like, we're going to be playing around with, like, Android 17, 18 active skill shenanigans. And then, let me just double-check Peppy Gals again. So, again, Bulma, of course. I mean, one thing to keep in mind is we have, you know, damn near best unit in the game, Bulma, on the team. That helps out significantly. But, like, dude, a lot of these Peppy Gal characters, like, they're just not going to, like... Oh, what about... Are we running them? They are going to get the 200%. I mean, we do have, like, Metamorphosis up with them as well. Yeah, this is... Chi-Lai, I guess. 21's team is going to be iffy, man. It is. It's going to be real weird. They needed to give her, like... She should be leading Transformation Boost or a stronger category. I do appreciate that we got 3, but, like, dude, her team needs help right away. I think 21 is good. How good is she? I mean, certainly, she's not better than Vegito, right? That's crazy. Dude, they actually made Limit Breaker Vegito so stupid. Like, if we take a look at this, so this is my last tier list. Would I change this from the way it is? Maybe I'd put Gamma 1 in front of Gohan and Piccolo. I would think 21 is better than Gohan and Piccolo. But I'm not going to like 21 as good as the top 3. But 21 should certainly be better than Gohan and Piccolo. And she's just going to feel a lot stronger than Gamma 1. So I would say 21 is like right around this range right here. I don't think she's on par with him. Android 21 does not look weak to me. I will say that. Like, I don't know that I'm really looking at, like, major flaws with her. I mean, obviously, I'd prefer if she was dodging right away instead of when attacking. I mean, we'll see if that's the way it is, but that's the way I'm interpreting this. She's good, but she needs help. I wish that Dokkan could just not drop a character where I'm saying, she needs help. Second 1. I hate that. Yeah, 1 second into her existence. She needs help. Great. Tremendous. All right, let's take a look at Evil 20. I guess, to be fair, I'm doing all this talking. I'm not considering her. Evil 21, hopefully, we would really like if she's a good option here. Okay, so Evil 21, she's leading Power Absorption, category key 330% of stats. Super Attack is the absolute release ball. Oh, 50% attack and defense for 4 turns? That's pretty good. And Supreme, dude, if she has additionals, She could be very interesting, actually. Okay. So, 21, she has an intro. 120% attack and even start a turn. 70% chance of an additional super for 4 turns. Oof. And then a high chance of an additional super starting from the 5th turn. Okay. So for the first couple of turns as part of her intro, it's a 70% chance, and then it becomes a high chance deep into the fight. Okay, that's not really a big deal. Then, 3 key and 210% attack and defense. 90% attack when attacking. 21% damage reduction when facing one enemy. That's not a problem. Yeah. I mean, the toughest fights are, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. High chance of performing a crit against 2 enemies. Okay, who cares? Perform a crit if HP is 60% or less at the start of turn, or if the enemy is... Oh, that's interesting. If the enemy's HP is at 30% or less. Recover 30% HP with each final blow delivered. Mostly pointless, but... See, I feel like that's fine, right? Because a lot of other characters with, like, the final blow, like, if you put too much on that, the character's gonna suck, right? Like, they're not really gonna be that good. But this is just, like, a nice little extra thing. It doesn't feel like the character is super, like, reliant on this. This does more so feel like an extra thing. She recovers HP with candy. Okay, I guess that does make sense. So... This is a character, turn 1, she could be touched. But if you have a good turn 1, she's going to be crazy after that. And look at this link set. Metamorphosis, Android Assault, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Battlefield, Diva, Fierce Battle, Fear and Faith. Yeah, dude. That is real interesting. Fear and Faith is her 7th link. That makes me think her SSR is not this. And her SSR is like the non-transformed one or something. Because typically Fierce Battle is the last link. Like, that's usually what that means. Right? Like, on certain characters, like Orange Piccolo, like Giant is like his 6th link or something like that, right? Like, it's uncommon. Evil 21 seems good. I mean, I don't... 21% damage reduction... I would almost say is for the most part, like, worthless. Does that actually do anything? Because if the big boss supers you, you're still going to die regardless. 21 is probably already tanking normal. She's a villain, right? Remember, this is a villain character. And then the DOKKANFEST, she's a superclass character, right? They seem good. A lot of the characters this year, I've been like, okay, like, they seem solid, and then the more I use them, the more I begin to hate them. I don't think this is going to happen with the 21s. By the way, so this 21 has Big Bad Bosses. Who are you running with Big Bad Bosses on 21's team? Cell? No, you're not. Are you kidding me? So, I mean, that's a problem. I guess turn 5, good 21 has Big Bad Bosses, but I mean, that's cool. But you're probably wrapping the fight up, like, once you get to, like, turn 5-ish, right? Like, so, what teams are you on again? Power Absorption, Peppy Gals, Full Power, Android, Transformation Boost, Majin Power, Battle Wits, Crossover. Keep in mind that we did not get a crossover leader. She would be effective with, like, Dark King Fu. Well, she doesn't have Brainiacs. But like, she could work in there with, like, Dark King Fu and Hearts and stuff like that. But I don't know. My concern for the girls, regardless of anything, is the team. The team, to me, feels like it's going to be an issue. You're going to be using some weaker characters. They feel a couple of characters shy to me, I think. Because remember, 17 and 18, they're not good enough to run without a Goku. You can't do that. So, let me know what you guys think of Evil 21 and the DOKKANFEST Android 21. Certainly, they do seem just kind of, like, generally strong. I wouldn't say they're, like, super special, but I do think that they're characters that I think could grow on us. Both of the girls... If you're getting the additional supers with them, they're going to be crazy. Both of them. If they're getting the additional supers, it's nuts. But Some of us around here don't typically have a lot of luck with that, so we'll see. We'll see. So let me know what you guys think of Android 21 and Android 21. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.